Hi everybody, it's Andrea over at Sewspire.com. Today I want to show you how to make this really sweet luggage tag. It has a little spot in the back here where you can slip in a calling card, or you could even just cut out a piece of cardstock and write your contact information on there and then slip that in the back of your bag tag or luggage tag. And then you would take the handle of your bag. I have my backpack here, and you would slip that. Well, this is going to be easier to do without the card in it. So take the card out, put the loop like that behind the handle, and then fold this through that little loop, and it attaches on your bag like that. And then you could slip your card, and this is sized exactly perfect for a business card, and it will not slip out of there. There's just enough resistance with the fabric that it's going to stay put in there. But if you were worried about it, you could fold it in half and tuck it up underneath, but I think it'll be perfectly fine. The benefit of making your own bag tag is that you can choose a really bright, fun fabric, and then when your bag comes off of the luggage belt there, conveyor belt, down in baggage claim, you're going to be looking for that tag, and you're going to be able to spot your bag really fast. And we just tested this with my daughter, who's traveling internationally right now, and that's the first thing she said is, "I saw my yellow tag right away, Mom." So they're very clever and are quite handy. You could also use them to label like laundry baskets and things like that. So for this project, you're going to need some heavyweight twill fabric like the Premier Prints, and you're going to have two pieces which measure 4 inches wide by 8 inches long, and those are going to be folded in half to create the little rear pockets. And then you're going to have one piece which measures 6 inches long by 4 inches wide, and that's going to be the front of your bag tag. And then you're going to have one piece that's 12 inches long by 3 inches wide, and that's going to become your strap or your handle on that. So to create the strap, fold it in half and then open that up and fold the raw edges inward to meet on that center press line, and then fold that over one more time, and then you're just going to stitch right down that open edge to create the strap. And then I'm going to come back down the other side. And now the strap is complete. So you want to take your front panel and position pins there. You're going to fold this handle like that to create a little U shape, and you're going to position that at the center with just a smidgen hanging over, and put a pin in either side to hold that. And you can right now also tack that down with a little stitch. And then that'll allow you to take out those pins. Now your longer pieces, which were 8 by 4, you're going to fold in half and position the raw edges along the top of this front panel. And you can put a pin to hold that as well. And then take the second piece, also fold it in half, and position that folded edge overlapping that first piece. And with this, you can see how that strap is kind of sticking up there, so just flatten it a little with your hands. And make sure that those bottom corners are aligned. And then you could put a pin through that strap loop to hold it down. And just make sure that everything looks pretty even. And you're going to stitch all the way around this and close it up. And I am using just a 1/4 inch seam allowance. And I'm going to use a reverse stitch at the beginning and the end to reinforce. I may also reinforce where that handle is as well. Right, and then if you like, you can trim up these extra little threads and that little bit of handle that was overhanging. You want to, of course, remove the pins, and then you're just going to reach inside and turn the tag right side out. And you'll want to poke out the corners as you go. And then you can press this flat too if it got wrinkled when you turned it. You'll want to trim any little extra threads hanging off. There we go. And now I have another really cute, fun bag tag that is sure to catch my eye. And it will fit a standard business card, which you can just slide right inside of there. And if you wanted, you could probably even leave a smidge of it poking up there. Something else that might be really fun for you to do so that folks knew that there was ID in there is, let me grab one more scrap piece of fabric here. Just take like a 1 inch by less than 6 inches, just a little tab of fabric there, right? Fold that in half and you can stitch that. You know, you can sew paper. You could stitch that right on to your ID or your calling card. Like that. I would trim the threads again. And then slide that into the back of the luggage tag. And now it's kind of obvious that there's something in there. And I think that's so clever. Yay, fun. All right. So these are my 2 little luggage tags, and when they're finished, they measure 5¼ inches tall by 3 and just under 3½ inches wide. And there's a little strap on there that is 5 inches in the center there. The drop is 5 inches, and that should allow you to loop it over most bag handles. So thanks so much for watching. I'm hoping that the audio is better on this video. I'm working on that for you all. I hear you saying that you can't hear me, and I'm hoping that this is an improvement. If you can let me know in the comments if you can hear me okay, that'd be great. Otherwise, I'm more than happy to continue working on this for you because I want to get it right. I do want to show you, we talked about the kits, and there's a lot of interest in the kits. I did develop kits for the saddlebag, which was like this, if you remember that project. And this is what I use to keep my camera equipment in. It's great. They're really cute and handy, and I'm loving this little thing. And I have kits for that on the blog, and I'm going to show you how to find those. And then I'm also going to make kits for these luggage tags because it's nice to use this heavier weight fabric. The Premier Prints is what I use, but you may not necessarily need a yard of that. So I have lots and lots of scraps that are perfect for these kits, and that's a great way for you all to help me offset the costs of this blog by selling these kits. So I just want to show you where you can find the kits on the website. So if you go to Sewspire.com, and then up here in the right hand corner, you're going to see the sewing project kits. So you just click on that, and then you'll see all the options here for the mini saddlebag, and I will be adding the bag tags right next to that as soon as I'm done making this video. And then you can go down and you can choose your options. These are all the different colors that I have cut out. Some of them have sold, but here are your color choices. And then if you select an option, like let's say you wanted the gray teepees and the green chevron, that is in stock, and you can see what that looks like up here. Maybe another fun option is the teal, orange, and gray geo, which is also in stock. And those are $5 each, and shipping, let's see what shipping worked out to be. I know it was very affordable. I tried to really make these practical for you all. Let's see if it says. Yes, shipping in the US is a flat rate of $2, and then international delivery is $12. So for the international, I would suggest ordering more than one kit because you're going to pay the same shipping rate. Same for the US. So if you wanted to pick up one saddlebag kit and 1 or 2 even bag tag kits, you could do that, and the shipping's going to remain the same. So as I add these kits, it's really going to become a greater value for you. So let me know if you have any questions or have any troubles checking out. I know we've sold some already and things went smoothly, so I'm hopeful that it is all set up right. And just one reminder to them, also on Instagram and on Facebook with Sewspire. When I featured the new sewing machine, which I was working on today, we got a little shout out from Brother here, and we might get featured on Brother Sews with this sample piece that I made with that. So I'm really excited about that. And I appreciate you all sharing the blog with your friends and family. And I'm just going to turn this around and say goodbye to you real quick. So you can see there's a real person here. I will be back next week with another tutorial. As promised, I'm going to begin adding additional content to the website as we make this transition and get our own studio. So today I'm recording from the home studio, but it won't be very long, like 2 weeks, and we'll be in our new space. So I'm really looking forward to getting that set up and showing you all what it looks like. Thanks again. Take care.